As a fitness designer, I get so many questions about how do I start to lose weight? Where do I start with my health to feel better again? And I'm fascinated by these questions and I enjoy answering them because over the last 10 years I've spent enough time learning fitness and learning health. See, when I was 20 years old, I decided that I was going to take on working out and becoming fit, looking good, gaining muscles, and becoming shredded. So I hired a trainer to help me do that. And it was the smartest decision I think I ever did because it gave me the ins and outs of what I needed to know for fitness. So up to this day, 10 years later, I'm able to maintain that regimen or that structure of fitness and add on to it and really just enhance myself. The only problem was that he didn't teach me nutritional health, and that was my fault because I didn't look into it. I didn't even know about it. So at the age of 25, I got really sick. I became pre-diabetic. I had chronic fatigue. I couldn't hang out with my friends nearly as much because I was sick all the time. I couldn't spend as good time with my family. I couldn't even work out anymore. So I lost all that muscle mass that I had gained at the age of 20, between 20 and 25. So what ended up happening is that I decided to take action and find my system, find a system that can help me feel better again because doctors couldn't do it for me. And quite unfortunately, nobody else could really help me. So when I took that action to figure something out, I came across some pretty interesting solutions. And so this system now that I have is a detoxing system. It's a kickstart into a better health, into losing weight, into balancing your body and having a solid base. You see, I believe that losing weight is only a product of being balanced on the inside. Losing weight or being fit, it should be a balance of what you ultimately do or a byproduct of what you ultimately do with your health and what you eat. I believe you should focus on a couple things mainly at the beginning, and that is the quantity of your calories. But more importantly, you should focus on the quality of your calories. Now, even though you should focus on the portion sizes, it shouldn't be something that consumes you. The quality is way more important because once you focus on that mainly, it really takes care of the greater scheme of things. So in my system, what we do is that we bring you in and we interrupt your poor eating habits that are by design in your head, probably through what I call mood food. If you go through mood food, meaning that you get sad, depressed, or emotional, and you start eating poor quality foods, that's mood food. And mood foods will eventually start to deteriorate your body over the course of time, especially if you're going through this on consistent cycles. So we break your patterns and then we interface to and we recondition your patterns so that you start associating positive emotional energy into positive quality food, and then you can start maintaining and actually losing the right amount of weight. Once you recondition your body, then you want to seal the conditioning, and that's what we do so that you can actually have sustainable health. Now, I can't control what you do at the end of a program and there on after. But I do believe that if you consistently maintain something you've learned for 90 days, 90 to 180 days, 6 months, you're going to see strong and powerful results. One of the problems I believe that we have is that we don't stick to something long enough to see it working. Not only that, we don't believe in the plan, and if the plan doesn't even make sense, why would we stick to it? So here's a simple plan to interrupt your pattern, recondition you, and seal your conditioning so that when you kickstart yourself into the future, you can actually have consistent and sustainable results futuristically. So that's what I want to leave you with, because at the end of the system, you're going to feel sharpness and mental clarity of your mind. I mean, you're going to feel like a kid again. You're going to be able to explode with energy in anything you do. You're going to go out there and want to share with everybody how you feel. And that's amazing. You're going to be able to shed off a few pounds. Maybe it's 15 or 20 pounds. And I believe, again, that being able to take your system and continue it into longevity so that it's 3 months or 6 months that you continue it on from there on forth. Because if you don't continue something and you don't make a habit out of it, it's not going to stick with you. And that's something I've done in my body, in my life, is that I began one system and continued it over the course of time so that I don't jump in and out of diets. So with all of this, I've maintained a balance, and this balance I can teach you through my system. See, if you don't have balance, you're going to be jumping in and out all the time. Doing bad one time, then doing good. doing bad. So it's like you're jolting your body consistently, and really, I don't think that's the best form of maintaining ourselves. I mean, I think I want to enjoy myself moderately, and I also want to discipline myself moderately, because if I don't have either, I'm gonna suffer the extremes of both ends. So my system is designed for that purpose. You're gonna get all the benefits, and within 2 weeks you can start feeling the benefits. Not only that, I want you to do it right. I want you to do a detox the right way. I believe there are a lot of great detox out there, but what's important about my detox is that I give you all the right systems to follow. For example, you're going to have the highest quality ingredients being put in your body to nourish you, to give you the highest quality of nourishment possible. Antioxidants, all the flavonoids, all the vitamins you're going to be taking in, all the minerals you're going to be taking in, replenishing your cells, rejuvenating your insides from the inside out so that your skin starts to glow. Not only that, you're also going to be benefiting from learning from a personal trainer kit. I call this like a personal trainer kit, where this kit is your personal trainer. It's going to teach you everything you need to know without having somebody on your back telling you, hey, you got to do it this way. You get to do it on your own time at your own pace, and you get to customize it a little bit for yourself, so that if it's for your busy lifestyle, you can work around it. If you're not so busy and you have time, well then even better. So it's a very solid system, and as I was mentioning, there are a lot of great systems out there, and I don't believe that they all teach you how to do it right. You know, some systems give you the food that you should be eating, but they're crappy foods in my opinion, and other systems don't give you the highest quality supplements, and or you've got a disbalance of what's going on between systems and the products. Well, here you get it all, and I've done my homework to make sure that it's a solid system for you. So not only are you losing weight, you're gaining energy, but you're also detoxing, and at the end, you get to balance your body and feel good. So jump on board. I look forward to seeing you soon, and take care. I wish you the best.